Hey guys, Yarn22 here, voice of Ayran! I don't usually sound this enthusiastic. Also, I'm using old frames because I can. Itch! So you heard it. We are going to have a casting call. So what is Ayran and Aora? It's actually a series crossover fanfiction thing between my series and Faithful Feathers series. My series, The Southern Regions, and Faithful Feathers, Dusted Feathers series. This is going to be a crossover fanfiction story. Technically, it's going to be absolutely amazing, and it's not like some generic, absolute random thing. I'm pretty sure that you're going to enjoy it. Ayran and Aora is going to be made into an audiobook / audio drama format based on the writing that I've been doing in the past few weeks, as well as on the server, that you can check out in the description below. Join our Ayran and Aora server for even more updates. I'm planning to write episode 3 once my examinations are over. I'm going to tell you guys all about my upcoming plans for the channel, as well as my study plans in this week's Yarncast. So stay tuned if you want to know why I'm recently not uploading anything and holding everything up. So there are a few criteria for you to be a voice actor in Ayran and Aora. Firstly, you should have a clear mic as well as an easily editable, distinguishable background. Clear background so we can add some background noise and ambience into it. Not like some random busy street background that apparently I am in the middle of. Actually, I'm not, fortunately. But that's something that you need to know. Secondly, you should preferably have Discord, because Discord is absolutely amazing, and you will get to be a part of our absolutely amazing Destiny Productions team. We've been doing a project before this, and unfortunately that project has been held up for quite a while, and that's actually Southern Regions. Thirdly, you're expected that you are going to be voicing multiple characters, and you will be able to have a wide variety of... Oh my gosh, what is that in the background? We expect you to be able to voice a variety of characters as well as a variety of voices, because most of the characters listed here will last no more than 1 episode, and the longest chief segment is just going to last 3 episodes in a row. Other than that, it will most likely not be there, and it will just disappear after a single episode. And that leaves you unemployed in our entire team, so you're going to pick another role again. Which also means that if you don't find any of the characters here suitable for your voice, you're also welcome to stay tuned to our future casting calls, as well as join our Discord server for future announcements of our new characters and their casting calls. Now, to the characters themselves. First up, there is Sir Hugus. Sir Hugus is an old-ish cat, but he is pretty much still strong enough to whip up and beat up any bad kids that are not cleaning and not doing their job well. And actually, it's just like that Mr. Bumbo in Oliver Twist. There's a lot of Oliver Twist reference in episode 1, so we expect something like that. Then there is the nurse, who can't really tolerate anyone ruining her ward. Not the nicest person, not the nicest cat, but not the worst cat. She just cares-ish, but she's just like, she's busy and doesn't really care about you much. Then there is Chief Sigmund, the fox leader, which I am still struggling to draw a fox without a single reference image. I don't draw with reference images at night, which is usually the time when I draw these sketches. Look at the time code, it says 12:15 AM of 26th April. That's how late I draw these kind of traditional art. But yes, he's the commander, so we expect some commanding abilities from the voice itself. Then there is Mrs. Wayburn crying over a dead son. And that's pretty much the description about most of her stuff. And then Mr. Wayburn, really hating about orphans. He would just does anything to shame those orphans and be an aristocrat and be a jerk. Yes. And then comes the rather generically looking Fender, which is quite a generic Fender. She just sells fish, and she sells fish. She sells seashells, but I see. Oh my gosh, I don't even know the tongue twister now. Then there is Detective River, which has one line only, unfortunately, and he's not exactly Sherlock Holmes, even though I'm trying to make him look like one. He's more of like a timid guy, and he's constantly being accused as well as being constantly yelled at by aristocrats for not doing his job well, because aristocrats think that it's his duty to find out what's wrong with those people who really just eat into their money rights and just find everything out, do everything for them. And technically, that's why he's really timid about his own actions. But practically, that's all for the casting characters we have available in episode 1. So even more details about the submission and also how you can find our server is in the Google Doc in the linked description below. And also, when submitting, you are also expected to submit a demo reel. If you've never done voice acting before, a demo reel is like a general expression, a general accumulation of your voice acting, of different characters, different moods, different things at all. And even if you feel like showcasing your singing abilities, do also submit your singing in a demo reel, because we also write songs. I write lyrics a lot. But I can't do voice acting. What can I do? Well, you can choose to actually join the server and help us out in our chapter covers. As this is going to be an audio drama, there is not going to be any animation, which is fortunate and unfortunate to some extent. The fortunate thing is we are able to speed up our production progress and hopefully to get this thing done as quick as possible. But being an audio drama, we also hope that it is going to be at least one single piece of artwork over the entire cover. So we are going to be finding artists as well as finding volunteers to draw art covers for every single chapter, because we are going to release by chapter in our releasing dates. If you then do fan art of particular characters, it may also appear in the credits. When we have them, you know? We have credits, come on. But I can't do art. What else can I do? Well, that is a little bit unfortunate that you can't do voice acting and you can't do art. But you enjoy stories like these, right? Yes, and of course you do. Then come on in the Ayran and Aora server and join us in even more interactive fun with our characters, as well as seeing updates on the production and story progress. I'm planning, once again, I'm going to say this again, I am planning to write episodes 3 and 4 this summer, because I have an examination that's a little bit too crucial for my escape from Hong Kong. But yes, everything is going to be an absolute amazing ride from this summer onwards. And I do hope to see you all there in the Ayran and Aora server. You don't have Discord? Well, Discord is absolutely amazing. But you have YouTube, that's all that matters. So that's why like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to my channel and Faithful Feathers channels. Link in the description below, and as well as an end title card thingy where you can actually insert your channel subscription thingies. Yes, just subscribe to our channels because the story will be released. Oh my gosh. The story will be released in both channels chapter 1 in my channel, chapter 2 in her channel, and vice versa. And such on, going on. Yeah, and etc. Let's cut part before this. And also share this to any of your friends who may be interested in voice acting or contributing to an artist series. If you don't find any of the characters in this casting call suitable for you, do also send us a demo reel so we can arrange you a character in the next 2 episodes. You can also check out what episodes are there and what characters we have in the next 2 episodes, as well as a further description and the further story progress of the story documents inside the Ayran and Aora server. And once again, we'd like to thank you so much for your support to the Ayran and Aora series. I know it's not much, but we're trying to do the best to bring the story to life. And also, if you have an absolutely amazing series and you want Ayran and Aora to come across it, we're trying to make Ayran and Aora an absolutely amazing artist collaboration that goes through multiple stories, as it is a fanfiction that goes through multiple stories. If you have an absolutely amazing story, you want Ayran and Aora to come across it, we can talk it out in the Ayran and Aora server. And you can submit your story to us so we can see how we can integrate it into our future episodes. Before that being said, that's pretty much everything for the casting call. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please remember to subscribe and like. And also, stay safe, stay healthy. And I'll see you guys this Thursday.